everyone. Welcome to ISC West 2026. My name is Paul Ragusa. I'm the editor for SecurityInfoWatch.com. I'm very excited to be here with Hector Melendez with Traka Americas. And it's a great show so far,
Yeah,
right?
it's a very good show.
Thanks
Absolutely.
for joining
Thank
me.
you for having us.
Yeah. So there's a lot of security integrators at this show.
Yes.
And they've got a lot to contend with, a lot of challenges when it comes to designing systems. What are some of the ways you're helping them overcome those challenges?
Absolutely. One of the biggest things is accountability, right, of those offline openings and assets. What Traka provides is a solution that can give them visibility on those offline openings, who took the key, when they took it, and when they brought it back. We also provide integrations into other systems, so there's seamless integrations into their already existing access control, utilizing their credentials, which sort of ties in that loop of those online with offline openings.
Right, because we're moving from, controlling systems,
Correct.
controlling keys in different ways.
Absolutely.
Now. And also for end users, that becomes also a challenge for them.
Yes.
What are some of the ways that you're helping them and suggesting, like what are some of the key things that they should be considering, end users, when they're designing and thinking of how they're going to control and take care of their keys today?
Absolutely. So it depends. It could be a consultative approach. In most cases, a lot of end users have one centralized location where all the keys get managed out of. What we help with is a little bit more of the opposite approach, which is decentralization. So they can have dedicated systems at key locations on property, whether that's on a specific campus or a different location. They can have a key cabinet at that location connected back to a central database where they can control the access for all these devices rather than a centralized location.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And that kind of gets me thinking, kind of zooming out a little bit, what are some of the top trends or kind of things that are going on in the industry that are kind of influencing the way you're designing products and kind
Absolutely.
of responding to some of those?
Security is one of the biggest things, right? Whether that's from network security or physical security. So we're constantly evolving the platform to adapt to those environments. We're constantly evolving around as new buzzwords around AI, right? So we don't have it embedded into the product today, but it's something that we're exploring, right, in the future. So as the industry evolves, so does the product. A lot of customers have approached us in regards to more ease of use for the devices, as well as ease of setup, right? A lot of that has been around our locker systems, which we have done some good development there, which we'll have here very shortly in the next couple of months. We call it the flexible asset detection locker, so that will allow end users to manage devices without the restrictions that they probably have today. And then on the key management side, we've done updates to the systems to integrate into new platforms that they're already familiar with.
Very cool. And then, this show, what are you particularly highlighting in terms of new products,
Absolutely.
New things that are going on?
So on the booth here we have the Traka Core. It is more streamlined for smaller applications or a lower cost of entry into the Pro lineup of the Traka systems, which does provide all of the feature functionality that we already do with the Pro line, just at a lower cost entry.
Oh, okay.
We also have one of our partner companies here, InVue, who they specialize on the retail space, so they're also here at the booth.
Oh, that's great. And that's really what it's about these days,
Absolutely.
Partnerships and the industry
Absolutely.
kind of working together to solve problems. And then for the folks that are visiting here, and what are some of the key takeaways that you want them to leave with, when they come to visit Traka?
Absolutely. So one of the key takeaways is our products, we've designed them around ease of use, accessibility in mind, along with being able to integrate into other third-party systems. So whether that's a custom solution or it's something that is already available to the market, we provide that. So one of the biggest takeaways as well is going to be having other points of entry into the market, right? Whether that's a higher end or a little bit more middle of the road with the other options that we provide.
Very cool. Well, thank you. Actually, I
Absolutely.
appreciate you taking the time.
Absolutely.